There is a $5.49 ball and a $58 ball sitting on the same shelf right now. And according to MyGolfSpy's 2026 robot testing data, the performance gap off the driver between them is often under 2 miles per hour of ball speed, roughly 2 to 4 yards of carry. That is not what the price tags are telling you to believe. Before we get into it, if you want the complete guide to buying the right equipment for your exact swing speed and handicap, the link will be in the comment section below. Subscribe now so you do not miss the next one. Here's what every price tier actually buys you, verified against independent compression data and robot testing. The Soft Fly is a 2-piece ionomer ball built for sub-90 mile-per-hour swing speeds, priced at $19.99 a dozen. Ball Caddy's research confirms this is not positioned as a budget tour ball. It is a different category entirely, designed specifically around forgiveness and distance for slower swings rather than chasing greenside spin. It cannot deliver anyway. This is the correct price tier for one specific situation. If your swing speed sits below 85 miles per hour, a low compression ionomer ball genuinely outperforms a premium urethane ball because your swing simply cannot generate enough clubhead speed to compress the firmer core efficiently. You are not sacrificing performance at this price point if your swing speed matches it. You are paying for exactly what your swing can use. $17 to $20. Kirkland Signature Performance Plus. At $17.49 a dozen, the Kirkland uses the same cast urethane cover class as a Pro V1, not a budget ionomer construction. MyGolfSpy's Most Wanted testing confirmed the Kirkland consistently finishes in the top third of value category testing, and in some years beats balls costing twice as much off the driver. Compression sits at approximately 85 to 90, putting it in the same mid-compression bracket as the Pro V1 itself, well matched to swing speeds from 85 to 105 miles per hour. Robot testing shows driver and iron performance within 1 to 3 yards of premium alternatives. The honest gap is wet condition greenside spin, where it lags behind premium options, and overall durability across a full round. For a golfer shooting in the 80s or 90s, that performance gap rarely costs an actual stroke. The MaxFly Tour line offers 3 compression options at $139.99 price point, but the Tour S, specifically measured by MyGolfSpy's Ball Lab at 89 out of 100, scored above the database average with full USGA conformance. This is the sweet spot Ball Caddy identifies for most recreational golfers. Good enough urethane performance at a price where losing a ball in the water does not feel like a financial event. The MaxFly Tour line is manufactured using the same cast urethane multi-layer architecture as every premium tour ball on the market. The construction methodology is not different. The marketing budget behind the logo is $33 to $35. Vice Pro and Vice Pro Plus. Vice Golf ships direct from Germany, cutting the retail markup entirely. The Vice Pro at $33 and Vice Pro Plus at $34. Both earn top half finishes in independent testing against balls priced $15 to $20 higher. MyGolfSpy's 2025 robot data placed the Vice Pro in the mid-spin category, performing competitively against far more expensive options at the same swing speeds. This is the price tier where the direct-to-consumer model genuinely earns its discount. You are buying a manufacturing process that costs the same as the $55 ball next to it, minus the margin that funds tour sponsorships and retail distribution deals. $35 to $40 Srixon Q-Star Tour. At approximately $35 a dozen with a measured compression of 70 to 75, the Q-Star Tour is cast urethane construction in the same category as balls costing $20 more. Ball Caddy's compression research confirms this entire price band, including the TaylorMade Tour Response at $40 and the Callaway Chrome Soft at $55, uses identical cover technology, meaning tour quality greenside spin is available well below premium pricing. This is the tier where soft compression meets genuine short game performance. If your swing speed sits between 80 and 92 miles per hour, this is precisely the band built for you. Soft enough to activate the core fully, firm enough that your swing does not over-compress it. $45 to $50 Titleist Pro V1. Compression measured by MyGolfSpy's Ball Lab at approximately 87 to 90, built for swing speeds between 85 and 105 miles per hour, where most amateur golfers actually live. This is the most played tour ball in golf, and the testing data confirms it earns that reputation through balanced performance rather than pure marketing. What the data does not support is the assumption that paying more above this tier buys meaningfully more performance. MyGolfSpy's cumulative testing confirms the gap between a $30 urethane ball and a $55 urethane ball off the driver is typically under 2 miles per hour in ball speed. You are paying a premium for marginal gains that mostly matter to single-digit handicappers scoring from precise distance control inside 50 yards. $55 to $58 Callaway Chrome Tour and Srixon Z-Star Diamond. At the top of the market, the 2026 Chrome Tour uses what Callaway calls Tour Fast Mantle technology, a stiffer, more elastic material acting as a spring at impact, paired with an aerodynamic dimple pattern built to reduce drag in windy conditions. Golf Monthly's independent testing confirmed it delivers genuinely low, long game spin without sacrificing distance, a difficult balance to achieve. The Z-Star Diamond, meanwhile, produced the highest sand wedge spin in Golf Monthly's testing of the entire Z-Star family, over 1,000 RPM, more than the standard Z-Star. Today's Golfer's 2025 robot test confirmed it among the best high-spin balls ever tested. This tier delivers real, measurable performance advantages. The question is whether your swing speed and short game skill can actually access them. The honest math on lost balls. If you lose 3 to 5 balls per round, Ball Caddy's research confirms a $55 dozen costs you $15 to $25 in lost balls alone, while a $30 dozen costs $8 to $13 for the same loss rate. Over a 20-round season, that gap reaches $140 to $240. Money spent finding water and trees rather than improving your score. The data is consistent across every independent source. Compression has no impact on ball flight shape. That comes from dimple pattern. Compression's job is energy transfer at impact. Match that number to your actual swing speed, not your ego, and the price tag stops mattering nearly as much as the manufacturers want it to. Which price tier are you actually playing? Drop it in the comments along with your swing speed if you know it. Subscribe. We follow the data, not the price tag.